Weather has definitely taken a turn since yesterday. We had a nice quiet day yesterday, but now the wind has picked up, the rain has arrived, and it's going to be a windy and rainy afternoon for the rest of the day. 29-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Burlington right now, 28 in Plattsburgh, and this isn't even the strongest that we've seen. We've had wind gusts in the Champlain Valley well over 35 miles per hour already, and there's a risk that there could even be stronger ones throughout the rest of the afternoon. In fact, there is a wind advisory in place in the Champlain Valley in the obviously beige area here, and that goes until 4 o'clock this evening for the risk that some of these gusts could be up close to 50 miles per hour. So these would be on a very localized level, so don't be too concerned about any widespread wind damage, but something to absolutely keep in mind is a lot of trash cans and things like that. So go outside, clean up the yard a little bit before, excuse me, that you find any of the wind becoming a problem. Excuse me. Now we have this rain here that is showing up. It's very spotty and for the most part pretty light right now. Excuse me. But this is going to change throughout the rest of the afternoon as we do find more of this rain moving in from the south and west. Right now, the heaviest of those showers, excuse me, is off to the north of Franklin County in New York, and we also have some heavier rain falling just to the north of Craftsbury. Finding a couple of these little pinks showing up in the higher elevations of the Green Mountains. Wouldn't be surprised if you get a little flurry here or there, but a better chance for that late tonight as some of that cooler air starts to filter in. Right now, it's the warm air. There's plenty of it. We've got that warm air building in ahead of this cold front that's off to the west of us. For now, this cold front, as it gets closer, is not only kicking up that wind, but it's going to bring in the rain as well. And there will be more of it. All this whole line here is just moving right in our direction. Behind it is the drier air. It's going to be cooler air, of course, behind this front, but we should get at least a little bit of sunshine by tomorrow. So today is the rain, the wind, and of course that warmer air ahead of the front. Tomorrow, sun will come out at least a little bit, but it is going to be a little bit cooler, and that's just going to be the start of our cool down. We've got lake effect snow behind this system possible with the return of a westerly and southwesterly wind, and that'll be for our northern counties throughout Wednesday and maybe even into Thursday as well. But before all that arrives, of course, we are dealing with not only the rain and the wind, but the warmer air. 50 degrees right now in Burlington. 46 degrees in Schuyler Falls. Some cooler air to the east of the Green Mountains. You folks are in the 30s still, but a little bit of patience and that warmer air will at least get you guys into the 40s by this afternoon. As you can see, high temperatures at least slightly above 40 for some of our eastern areas this afternoon, thanks to that southerly wind pulling in that warmer air. So that's the theme here for the afternoon. And for the evening, again, gusts that could still be very strong all the way through the afternoon, and they will likely be up near 30 miles per hour all the way through dinner time. Tomorrow, that wind does get a little bit better as the cold front continues to pass through the area, but do expect it to still be a pretty breezy Wednesday ahead of us here, and it, of course, is going to be a little bit cooler. Here's your future cast. Like I mentioned, that line of rain is going to continue to filter in, and we'll see periods of heavier rain as that cold front continues to pass throughout the rest of the evening. This is through dinner time. Here are some of those downpours in the Champlain Valley and especially the further south and east that you go, where I do think that's where our steadiest rain will be, so you guys might have higher numbers when it comes to our rain totals. But overall, most of us are going to be under an inch of that because it's going to be passing through pretty quickly. Like I said, some of that might turn to a little bit of snow in the mountains, but I think the bigger concern with any snow is going to be just over off Lake Ontario and over into northern New York and maybe the northern Champlain Valley, northwestern Vermont between Wednesday and into Thursday. As you can see on Futurecast, though, there will be plenty of sunshine mixed in as well as we dry up behind that system. There's your cool down, that 40 probably in the earlier part of the day, and we'll spend the afternoon in the upper 30s, and that's the case on Thursday and Friday as well. So temperatures dipping, but they are more seasonable on Thursday and Friday, and we should be mostly dry with the exception of some clouds all the way through the end of the week and into the weekend.